Hello everyone, this is Anita C. I am in the Marriott Wuhan Hotel in Optics Valley. And before I give you a very detailed room tour, I want to show you something first. First about the internet, and second about the cost of this executive suite, etc. Okay, the reason why I want to do this in the very beginning is because if you're not familiar with China, you probably heard a lot of times people say Google, Facebook, everything is not accessible in China, and that is very true. Because if this is the iPad that I signed on with the Marriott free internet access, and if you do that and if you go to Google, you basically see a blank white page. You do not see the Google coming up. As well, if you try to do a Facebook or Instagram, again, you see a blank page. It doesn't come up. But then a lot of visitors say, oh, I don't know what you're talking about because I can access Google, I can access Facebook when I'm in China. So, what are you talking about? So I'm telling you, my phone here got a SIM card, a eSIM from overseas. So if you got a SIM card to get data access in China, basically they go through the VPN. And you can access Google like your typical way. You can access Facebook and such like when you're at home. Okay, so the content isn't available, or I just need to log in. But it is going, for example, back on the Google when you search something, right? That's where I plan to go next. You can see it comes up. So because if you are using an international eSIM, then they allow you to access Google, Facebook, and everything. However, if you rely on the hotel internet, you can see Facebook, Google, everything cannot log in. So I just want to make it very clear because if you are not very familiar with China, and you come here thinking you can do YouTube live streaming, you can watch my video while you're in China, technically it's not possible. So that's what I want to talk about before I get started with my room tour. Okay, hi everyone, this is Anita C again. So I'm starting my regular room tour, and as I mentioned earlier, I am in Wuhan at the Marriott Optics Valley, at the Wuhan Marriott Optics Valley. If you follow me before, I have been to this hotel before, and I stay at the corner studio, and this time I'm staying at the Executive Suite. So I'm going to tell you it's not an upgrade. I pay cash, as a company corporate trip, but this executive suite is only $140 per night. So this is really, really good. It fits into the corporate budget, and I will tell you why I booked this. Actually, I do not know if you have the experience. I tell people in the other video that I want you to book well in advance. Just put in the date, book the room on the hotel that you think you're going to be at, and this is what I did. So I make a very early booking, but then you have to double check it a few days before arrival to see if you can get a better deal as in such, and then you can cancel your existing reservation and then rebook for the lower rate. And I did. And what I find interesting is I cannot find the rate that I book, and I didn't book a suite at the time. So, but I'm pretty sure it's around this range, 120 to 140 US dollar. But then now when I look for the day, 3 nights that I stay here, the Executive Suite pops up to be at $140 only. So I quickly cancel my existing reservation and rebook it. And later I find back my note. This is actually cheaper than the previous booking that I made on the regular club room. So it is very interesting. You know, you never know, especially in China. It may worth your time to double check it, double check the rate before your arrival, and something like this can happen. So I'm enjoying this Executive Suite at a much lower rate for my company as well. So if you have not been to Wuhan and you're a little bit worried, Optics Valley is actually in the new area. And the reason why it's called Optics Valley is because they are like Silicon Valley. They have a lot of high-tech company around this area. And this area is developed to be the high-tech, like the Silicon Valley of China. So anyway, so as I said, I'm here for business. I'll be here for 3 nights. And my partner company is an IT company, and that's when I will have some meetings around this area, and that's why I always come back to stay here. Okay, so without further ado, I will start my room tour. So this is the balcony with the light fixture and some decoration. So when you walk in on the left, that's the powder room, a full powder room for the guests. And then on the right, actually I didn't realize it. It say because I stay in a suite, the mini bar is free of charge and it will be replenished daily. So let's take a look at what is in the mini bar. So actually they got quite a few nice drinks here, including Perrier and Evian water and some beers and some soda. Okay, so pretty good. Especially they say they're going to replenish every day. And then they have the capsule coffee machine and the kettle. And then let's see. Okay, so they have the cups, they have the Twinings tea bag, and then they have 3 capsules. And of course, all other things need to be paid for. But this is free of charge. So actually they remove, you know, what's the paying item, so there's none. So everything pretty much is free here. Okay, and then a few bottles of water, and then the pens and suit holder. Okay, and then a huge TV is an LG TV with the JBL sound bar, and then a work desk. You know, that's where I just sit down and tell you about the internet. And the weather is not at its best, but it's not raining. It's a little bit gloomy, but I'm here for work, so that's all right. And then this is the living area, and you can see this is the welcome food plate. And when I check in, I choose the welcome amenity to be a beer and some fruit and nuts. And actually I didn't know they include a minibar, because if so, I would just take the 1,000 points because I got access to the Executive Suite, Executive Club, M Club as well. So I really don't need those. But anyway, again, a mistake made for you to know that next time, maybe if you stay here, you may better off just picking 1,000 points. Okay, so walking right in from the living room to the bedroom. Again, very, very spacious. Double bed, thick mattress, nice pillows, a sitting bench, and then another TV here. Okay, and then it gets to the best part is the huge bathroom. Okay, so the bathtub is a huge one, and then the rain shower, the bathroom amenities and then some water for brushing your teeth as well. Okay, so far so good. And then for those of you who like Dyson, they have the Dyson hair dryer as well as the amenity, which is quite nice. And then walking through this door is the walk-in closet area. Then they have a lot of hangers. They have the umbrella, they have the slipper, and they have, okay, a shopping bag, as well as a big size safe deposit box, good for the computer to be put in. Okay, and then they got 2 bathrobes and again slipper as well. Okay, so here I'm walking right back out, and this is the main entrance. Okay, so I'm giving you a full review of the wonderful Executive Suite that I'm in. $140 US per night as I'm staying here this time. I don't think the deal is on always, but you can always double check. So I'm going to have breakfast here and maybe one dinner with my colleague, and just follow me and I will show you the stay again. Good morning, this is Anita C. So M Club at this Wuhan property is not open for breakfast. So I'm going down for breakfast now. So just follow me. So this is the famous Wuhan noodle. Good morning. I stayed 2 nights already and it's my actually second morning. So the weather, the sun is coming out a little bit, hiding in the clouds. People getting busy to work already in the optical valley. So I'm heading down for breakfast before my work day begin as well. So just follow me and we'll show you the buffet breakfast, which I show you very comprehensively yesterday, and I'm trying some new items to show you this morning. Just follow me. So this one got nothing inside. This one is a little sweet, and I guess this is the same. And I think this is the salty one, and then another plain one. So those are Wuhan dim sum. Hello everyone, I'm now here at this museum. Actually, when I booked the Marriott Hotel Optics Valley, they provide free admission to this museum and also 1 hour indoor golf. And it's a very short walk from the hotel. And when I reached here, I just realized that I was here last time. So I'm not going to get in again, and I'm going to check out the golf facility. Okay, so I was told the golf facility is not actually at the hotel and is at another building opposite. So this is the Marriott, and then if you can see far there is this building. So I'm heading towards that building to take a look on the indoor golf facility. Okay, so now after 5 minutes walk, yeah, it doesn't look that far, but actually it took me 5 minutes to come over here, and I think this is the place, the Golf Zone Park, so I will check it out. Good morning, this is Anita C. I stayed 3 nights here already and I'm departing today. It was raining yesterday evening and quite heavily at night, and today the sun is coming out and you can see people are rushing to work. This is the very central part of Optics Valley in Wuhan. And if you remember, this hotel or Optics Valley is about an hour to the airport, so I have to leave a little early to get to the airport to catch my plane. But I'm still going down for breakfast to try a few other Wuhan delicacies during breakfast buffet and to show you what they're like. So just follow me till the end. Thank you. So I tried the fried. So this one is like a toast. This one is like a dessert with the red bean paste, and this one is like the hash brown, like potato hash brown.